Hi everybody, here is the last page in the lesson on triangles, page 848. Let's go ahead and begin. Number 16, it says one side of the Egyptian pyramid is the shape of a triangle. You can take a look at the picture right here. Circle the phrase that best describes the angles of the triangle. So take a look at the triangle first. It's right here. Are all angles, it says all angles are greater than a right angle. These are our three choices. All angles are less than a right angle, or one angle is a right angle. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of this one here at the bottom first. There are no right angles here. So you can see they're not perfect corners. So we can get rid of that one right away. So let's go back to the first and the second one and see if we can determine which is the correct answer. It says all angles are greater than a right angle. Now remember, a right angle is a perfect corner. Do these look greater than a perfect corner? No, I didn't think so either. So let's go ahead and get rid of that choice. So we got rid of the first one and the third one. Then this middle one must be our choice, but let's go ahead and make sure. All angles are less than a right angle. Yep, it looks like that is the case. They are less than a perfect corner, each one of them here. So we know we're correct. The answer is this middle one here. Okay, here's another measurement. You're going to need your ruler again. Go ahead and measure the sides of the triangle to the nearest quarter of an inch, and then state the number of sides with equal lengths. We did this on a previous page. So you should know how to do it. I'm going to give you a minute to go ahead and do that by yourself. Okay, let's see what you came up with. If you measured from here to here, you should have had 1. If you measured from here to here, you had 1 1/4, whole number 1, fraction 1/4. And the same thing from here to here. These two lines are exactly the same length, and that was 1 1/4 inch. And how many sides have equal lengths? Well, it's 2. It's this side here and this side here that were both 1 1/4 inches. So we're going to write 2 sides of equal length. Now it says draw a triangle that is a right triangle, and then draw a triangle that is not a right triangle. So first of all, we want to draw a right triangle. Now remember, a right triangle has a perfect corner, so I'm going to sort of guide you with the arrow into the shape that you should be drawing. Draw a line straight down, one across, and then one up to meet it at the top. Again, it's straight down, across, and then draw one to meet it up here. It sort of looks like a baseball pennant. That's what it looks like. Then it says draw a triangle that it's not a right triangle. Well, look, you could simply use this as a guide. This is not a right triangle, so you can simply draw that kind of a triangle right here to show that's not a right triangle. Okay, one more on this page. It's 19. It says, how are all the triangles the same and how are they different? So we have to think about the different kinds of triangles that we've seen in this lesson. Right triangles, triangles that have all the same lengths, triangles that have different lengths. What's the same and what's different? Well, what we can say is the same is that all triangles are polygons. They all have 3 sides and 3 angles. So remember, a polygon is a closed figure where the lines don't cross. And in case of a triangle, there's 3 sides, 1, 2, 3, and 3 angles. The angles are where these 2 lines touch. That's the same. Now, what could be different about the different kinds of triangles that we've been working with? Well, the length of the sides can be different, that's for sure. And also the angles can be different. So those are the 2 things that are different. The length of the sides and the measurement of the angle. Okay, that's it for this. I'm going to ask you to complete the My Homework, which is 849 and 850 on your own in the next lesson. And then I will also provide the answers for you so you can check your work. So the idea is to first try to do it on your own and then check the answers after you've finished it so you can make any corrections that are needed. Really good. We'll see you guys next time for another math lesson.